Welcome, gentle listener. I am Baldermort, and I wish to introduce to you the factions of the Warhammer 40K universe. Today, let us explore the faction known as the Golden Legion, the Emperor's Bodyguards, the Adeptus Custodes. I will lean on existing wisdom before I get to the heart of the matter. To quote, the Adeptus Custodes, renowned as the Brotherhood of Demigods, the Golden Legion, and a host of other titles, the Custodian Guard, the Guardians, the Watchers of the Throne, the Thousand Companions, the 10,000, but most commonly known as the Custodians. They are the guardians of the Imperial Palace and the Golden Throne, as well as being the personal bodyguard to the Emperor. Due to the vast size of the Imperial Palace, the Custodes always act as a defensive army. Together with the Sisters of Silence, they represent the talons of the Emperor, being the right hand of the Emperor. It is the Adeptus Custodes that decide who may enter the throne room of the Emperor, and when. Such is their authority in this matter, that Space Marines and Inquisitors must kneel before them. Custodians are the mightiest of mankind's warriors. They are to the Space Marines what those transhuman warriors are to common guardsmen, an elevated elite whose raw strength and willpower are wholly insurmountable. The Adeptus Custodes were known originally as the Legio Custodes, or Custodian Guard. The original Custodians were the first genetically and psychologically altered warriors to appear in the Emperor's armies during the Terran Unification Wars, where they served as the Emperor's personal bodyguard. The original recruits of the Custodes were from the offspring of Terran nobility. The first known appearance of the Custodes was early in the Unification Wars during the fall of techno-barbarian fortress of Nassau. However, the origins of the Custodian Guard are shrouded in myth and legend. During the Great Crusade, the Custodes always kept a contingent with the Emperor for his protection, but also travelled individually as envoys. The Emperor valued the Custodians above all his other warriors, and while he was willing to expend countless of his servants, he always hesitated to bleed his Praetorians. Since the Emperor's interment in the Golden Throne, the Adeptus Custodes have taken a more limited role as protectors of the Imperial Palace, as ordered by Rebut Guilliman during his reorganization of the Imperium. The Custodes were equipped with the best power armor of the age, and had access to the most highly advanced weaponry and vehicles of the Imperium, including designs that were not permitted to the Space Marine legions. After the end of the Horus Heresy and the enthronement of the Emperor, the Custodes were said to have changed the colour of their cloaks from red to black to symbolize the darkness that had fallen over their order. By the end of the 41st millennium, with the appearance of Rebut Guilliman, the Custodes abandoned their shrouds of shame and were seen again wearing their traditional red garments. End quote. Since before the Imperium was born, we have been at the Emperor's side. We fought next to him in the Wars of Unification against the ravening hordes of techno-barbarians for the very soul of Holy Terra. We fought next to him during the Great Crusade, when his power reached across the stars, freeing humanity from the depredations of Xenos, mutant, psyker, and demon alike. We fought next to him in the Webway, while the Imperial Palace was besieged and all looked lost. We never doubted. Forever has the Emperor of Man been our inspiration as well as our Lord, and ever have we been there to protect him and to enforce his law and his will. We stood with him when he went to deal with the heretic Horus Lupercal, but in this, our darkest hour, he was separated from us and fought the arch-traitor alone. He was triumphant, though his body was destroyed that day, but never his mind or his mighty soul. So we have protected him through all the long years of his Imperium. But we do not just guard his ravaged body, we also protect his honor, his peace, and his secrets. For many things were taken during the Crusade, things that could not be destroyed, yet could not be left to roam free. So too with beings and people in Xenos. Some even the mighty Emperor could not destroy, yet their foulness could not be allowed free reign. And so we have guarded these things in his palace also. During the moments of terror, the moments of darkness when the Cicatrix Maledictum opened, some of these things escaped from their cells. We do not know how. All we know is that we will find them and take them back into our custody. For him, for the Emperor. We are the Adeptus Custodes, the Golden Legion, the custodians of the Emperor and his Imperium. And if our lives are asked as payment for this unbelievable honor, we will think it meager payment indeed. For he is the Emperor of mankind. He is our Lord. He is our Master. And he is the salvation of the human race. And in this galaxy of horrors, without him, humanity cannot survive.